rotation.
Write you a song a day to prove my love is real. Each one will have something new to say, depending on how I feel. You will be praised, you will be praised. For all your hard work and trouble to be repaid. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Put your faith in the hands of the Union Maid. Like a siren in the night, she will sing to speak the truth aloud. With busted keys and missing strings, she will sing her song so proud. Hard work and trouble to be repaid. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Put your faith in the hands of the Union Maid. When you're lost out at sea, you will hear a sweet melody. You can't survive on your will all alone. When you venture so far from your home, don't be afraid, don't be afraid. For all your hard work and trouble to be repaid. Don't be afraid, you will be praised. Put your faith in the hands of the Union Maid. Put your faith in the hands of the Union Maid. This next song is self-explanatory.
Is one more cliche turned on its head. And the truth is, I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore.
It's a laughing matter, but I am dead certain that I've played the straight man too many times before.
In a vaudeville routine
where Abbott and Costello,
I have played the younger fella,
and I've seen the same things done.
Does it bother me? Does it bother anyone?
I can watch endless hours of television,
and I can't believe I'm riding on
in the hopes to one day break the news cycle,
to be named champion of my own health.
A dead man strung up all by himself.
Well, I could care more for this tortured soul. I could care less for your race in the hole. Well, I've given up on giving up.
Yes, I've given up on giving up.
And a cold warm flat on the upper west side, my friends stand still just to change what they wear.
From the dry foundation to the higher white plains, and the mothers and the fathers, they all pass with care.
And the mask handed out as we quickly get drunk, and we've all ripped off the same clown, all made up and broke.
It's like we're all sitting around waiting for Robin Roseanne to come and tell us we've been punked, and we've all been the brunt of some cruel joke.
To know the heckler in the third row,
We're getting drunk by the bathroom with John DiMaggio.
I could care more for this tortured soul. I could care less about who you know, but I've given up on giving up.
Yes, I've given up on giving up.
Well, it looks like we still break brain after we set the world on fire, and we use these wars that never seem to stop. And we're all hoping someday we're captured at the mercy of some other's eye. Beat, slowly beat until we talk.
Right now, we're just listening to two blown out speakers making the sound of a million screaming children.
So we'll put ourselves down just to hoist ourselves back up, 'cause we know this end, it doesn't have an end, and that's entertainment.
Thank you very, very much. We really appreciate you all coming here tonight to listen to us, and we appreciate everybody out there in the internet box that's watching on the TV. We usually have this guy named Mark Evan Jackson interrupting everything we say, and he's not here tonight, so I don't know what to do with my hands or my feet. Everything feels like it's ill-fitting. But it sounds really nice in here. We're used to playing in living rooms. We've spent a lot of time playing in living rooms, so this feels like more home to us than a rock club. This next song is best done in a church of non-believers, which this very well might be. No. Well, what are you tuning for? Which song are you tuning for? Okay, so let's do that one. It'll take a second. I just gave such a great introduction, it would be a waste to ruin that. I mean, it was pretty good. That's pretty good. You gotta admit.
I liked it.
Thank you, guys.
Call Mark.
Thank you. Please don't. Please don't. I don't think he'd add anything. He'd only take away. He's actually watching right now, so this is great. This is really good. For those of you not familiar with the Thrilling Adventure and Supernatural Suspense Hour, you should be. Follow them wherever you can.
We do trumpets. Is that cool? Great.
Thanks, guys. That's all right. It's all my fault, really.
You wrote the set list.
And then I broke it.
You broke.
I beg for forgiveness.
You're forgiven.
Lord, deliver me. Reconsider me. Lord, make up your mind. Lord, I'm looking good. How I'm feeling good. Lord, who's a good guy? Lord, I bask in thee. What you ask of me, Lord, I do it all the time. Just let me die with my trumpet in my hand. Lord, this tyranny, oh, what's left of me. Lord, the men of the hour. Lord, the sinners we form a ministry. It's the surest game in town. Lord, you ready me and call it blasphemy, but it's the only way I found. Just let me die with my trumpet in my hand. Lord, you're tearing us apart. Try to hide another heart. It's a curse that is frozen to me. You raised us in the middle. Lord, you gave, I took a little. It's so easily done. Lord, can't you see we've won? Lord, the china there, oh, the silverware. Lord, the way we would dine, it'll be a sign. If you show me yours, Lord, I'll show you mine. Lord, you set it up, and now you knock it down. Lord, I'll gladly do the time. Just let me die with my trumpet in my hand. Can't live on your credit. It took so long to admit it. Lord, you know second place prize. Lord, you steady me, I'll go ahead of thee. Lord, won't you take my hand? Lord, you're supposed to be oh so close to me. Lord, how much can you stand? Lord, I can see if you won't play with the band. Just let me die with my trumpet in my hand. I'm born again, let me be please, Lord, again. Very much. Eric, Jordan and I, we all grew up in the same town in New York together. We all went to the same school system, had a lot of the same teachers. There was actually Joel Rifkin, the famous serial killer, went to our high school too. And he was a couple grades above us. And I remember reading about him, because that's what you do. You read about serial killers. I remember him saying that the first homicidal thoughts he ever had were for his high school Spanish teacher. I had Mrs. Viteri too. She was really mean. Like, she was really awful. I could see how, like, she was one of those teachers that dressed all in black and, like, would find your little flaw and just pick on it and pick on you. And I could see how somebody, like, unbalanced would have that kind of reaction. I didn't relate necessarily, but I felt like there was an understanding.
This is live on the
Is this
anyone can watch.
No, but there was this other gym teacher named, what was his name?
Oh, Bobby Rhodes,
Mr. Rhodes.
Yeah.
Bobby Rhodes. And he would just drill you, you know, with the push-ups and the running, and while you'd be sitting there sweating doing push-ups, he would say, looking good, feeling good. Looking good, feeling good. And then if you ever, like, sweated or gave a bit of, like, he'd go, who's a good guy? Who's a good guy? So we put that in the song, Lord, I'm looking good, Lord, I'm feeling good, Lord, who's a good guy? But I don't think he hears us. But I know Joel Rifkin does. This song has nothing to do with any of that. Shh.
My friends, there's a solace in the end. There's a matrimonial matrix. There's an ache for every band. Seating depends on how much you're willing to spend, on the market price of medicine, on the middleman of men. There's no tug of war but monuments. There's no steep changing hands. There's no melody of now on a mission for good now. I'm waiting for you to say when. I'm waiting for you. This is not the street man. This is not the street man. Hello again. This is me to me saying, Christ, it sounds like passion, but it's something more mundane. Limb of that spring is just a fracture of your brain that has you reeling forwards while you sublimate the pain. There's no shrimp without it element to match. There's no evil force to serve, no settlement to count. I'll wait for you to say when. I'll wait for you. This is not the street man. This is not the street man.
That's from the Dust Bowl Cavaliers. We have Mr. Mark McConville and Mr. Matthew Stephen Young. Yes. For this next song, it would be just an honor and a privilege to invite up to this stage right here in the room Mr. John DiMaggio. Yeah. Thank you, John.
Thank you. Get in. I'll get over here.
Fly like paper, get high like planes. Catch me at the border, I got visas in the plane. Come around here, make them all day. I'll pass one down in a second if you wait. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every stop I make is just clocking that game. Never once a winner, just making that fame. I'm a bona fide hustler, just making my name. And all I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. Oh, no, 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 no. Iron skulls and bones, sticks and stones and weeds and bones. Running when we hit 'em, lethal poison through their system. Iron skulls and bones, sticks and stones and weeds and bones. Running when we hit 'em, lethal poison through their system. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Pass me the ballot, paid while us. We back in a liver like UPS trucks. Then it going hard, just pumping that gas. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Pass me the ballot, paid while us. We back in a liver like UPS trucks. Really going hard, just pumping that gas. And all I wanna do is sit and take your money. All I wanna do is sit and take your money. All I wanna do is sit and take your money. All I wanna do is sit and take your money.
I feel real lucky that I get to say, ladies and gentlemen, Dan Byrne.
while you were playing, so who knows?
Oh, feel free.
Six in the morning in my room at the Cecil. 94.50 week stretches me out a little. 6 in the morning is dope and Magnum is. Borrow me $2 so I can get to work again. I'm having a party tonight. I'm having a party tonight. I'm having a party tonight. Party by myself. Lunch wagon left, I stayed at my desk. I said I wasn't hungry. Nobody questioned me. I got 40-ounce Magnums and cigarettes I craved all day. And I visit my dope man at 6 in Broadway. I'm having a party tonight. I'm having a party tonight. Ooh, I'm having a party tonight. Party by myself. At the door of the world, might get around, I got beer and cigarettes. I got a 9th-floor view of Main Street and a working TV set. 6 in the evening in my room at the Cecil. Captain Kirk don't care about my breath, about my bloodshot eyes, and my beer is my friend, and my rock is my friend, and my friends are why I'm getting up tomorrow again. I'm having a party tonight. I'm having a party tonight. I'm having a party tonight. Party by myself. Oh, party by myself.
We've been working on a record together, Dan Byrne and Common Rotation, and that was a song off that new record. And this next song is a song off a record called Common Rotation versus the Dust Bowl Cavaliers. Like Matthew Stephen Young always likes to say, who's the winner in that battle? It's really all of you. It's really all of you. He does say that. He does say that.
Horses are all set, Elshers in a canyon, winter birds scared from daylight, back into the fold. There's less peace in the valley for a life that is ended, for the warmth on the ridges. Deep in the shadow is soul, but easy
easy chairs that rock me. Easy times have gone. Nothing could ever stop me now. I know my kingdom will come. And the cowboy soprano is a lone wolf in his pack. His tune is taken from him, Lord, while his body lay intact. With easy chairs that rock me, easy times have come. But nothing could ever stop me now. I know my kingdom will come. Has rung, and all has reacted at the pace of their own heart, and to the story they've been told. But the wind makes the shutters and the shelters full of force, and the warmth of the supper slowly getting cold. With easy chairs that rock me, easy times have gone. Nothing could ever stop me now. I know my kingdom will come. With easy chairs that rock me, easy times have gone. Nothing could ever stop me now. I know my kingdom will come. I know my kingdom will come. I know my kingdom has come. Yeah. All right. Thank you. For those of you here in the studio audience and those of you out there in internet land, all of these songs are in the key of G. So if you'd like to play along at home, jump on in. If you have an instrument here, whip it out. This next song is a song that Dan wrote from our new record that ripped right off the headlines of today. Tell them about, what did you see on TV the other day?
Oh man, it was terrible. I was, go back a little bit. I was reading this Murakami book about running. And so I thought, it was great. And so I thought, well, I got to start running. And I thought, well, the best place to do that is at the gym. So I was at the gym on the treadmill running. And there were these, TV monitors up above. And it said, Osama, whatever, Bin Laden, whatever they called him, expected to be captured. And the way the news talks, it's like, oh, it's like he's expected to be captured, like they're gonna catch him, like they got him surrounded. But no, it was like in the past tense. It was, he expected like 10 years ago to be captured. So it's like, well, so I was greatly relieved, mostly because we have this song that is a little bit ahead of the game. Well, they finally caught Osama bin Laden in the caves of Pakistan, and Obama was a hero. They brought Osama to New York for trial. He got the best Jew lawyer in town, Amos Shapiro. Argued for a change of venue, no fair trial in New York City. In New York City, Osama, he gets raped. And while this was going on, Osama started tunneling, and finally Osama, he escaped. Well, he found himself on a street corner in Hoboken, New Jersey, and he started heading south. He knew he'd better drop that accent pretty quick, or they'd catch him once he opened up his mouth. He headed for the only friendly place he could think of in the whole United States, and off he pushed. He caught a Greyhound bus to Houston in Texas, and he made it to the family ranch of George W. Bush. Now W, he welcomes Osama with the open arms that only old friends welcome one another. I hear you got sprung. Good job, my Muslim son. Let's go hunting. How can I help you, my brother? Bush says, stay long as you wish. Osama says, I ask you only this. Teach me how to blend in this land. W takes him by the hand, shows him how to spit and stand, how to talk like an American. Osama in Obama land, Osama in Obama land, Osama in Obama land. A tale of love, betrayal, and redemption. A tale of love, betrayal, and redemption. Now after 3 whole weeks of this, Osama's talking like a hick, and he figures time to hit the road again. Laura bakes him cakes with pie, and he starts to hitching west out on the 10. He heads out for the coast to see the ghost of Colfax Robinson up on that ravine they call Chavez. And he sits there with his beard, eating hot dogs, drinking beer. They all figure he's one of those guys dressed up like Manny Ramirez. Yeah, he hangs with ZZ Top. He's dancing till he drops. He is full on assimilating into American society. Gets a job at KFC, which, considering the economy, is not such a terrible place to be. Starts playing drums on the street. He's good, he's got that beat. He joins a band, they're playing Sundays on the beach. Finds a girl, she takes him home. He starts crashing at her dome, and he starts talking, yeah, about his past in his sleep. Well, she turns him in, Lord, for the $1,000,000 reward. Ain't no hard feelings, it's America, it's it. And they throw him back in jail, and this time there's a trial, bigger than OJ, bigger than Janet Jackson's net. Shapiro gets him off, argues well, hearts turn soft. He moves to Pittsburgh, studies law, becomes a priest. And between the Arabs and the Jews, jubilation at the news, and 1,000 years of peace. Play it now. Now there's many great tales in this great, great land. George Washington cutting down that tree. 72-ounce steaks, Johnny Cash, 10,000 lakes, Clara Barton, Robert Douglas, Robert E. Lee. Now alongside the Corvette, In-N-Out Burger, Gillette, there's a tale the history books are sure to mention. Osama in Obama land, a tale of love, betrayal and redemption. Oh, summer, yeah, Obama land. Oh, summer, yeah, Obama land. Oh, summer, yeah, Obama land. A tale of love, betrayal, and redemption. Let's do it again. You guys do it. Summer, yeah, Obama. Do it at home. Oh, summer, yeah, Obama land. Worry the neighbors. Yeah, Obama land. A tale of love, betrayal, and redemption. A tale of love, betrayal, and redemption. A tale of love, betrayal, and redemption.
So as you're reading your morning paper, this next song would be on the other page of today's paper.
And I still think it's true, even though you might. Yeah, just listen to the song. I got big balls. I got big old balls. Big as grapefruits, big as pumpkins, yes sir, yes sir. And on my really good days, they swell to the size of small dogs. My balls are as big as small dogs. Well, it ain't bragging if it's true, yes sir, yes sir. It ain't bragging if it's true. Muhammad Ali said that back when he was a young man, back when he was Cassius Clay, before he fought too many fights and left his brain inside the ring. And sometimes I wish I was Tiger Woods, Tiger Woods, Tiger Woods. Sometimes I wish I was Tiger Woods, Tiger Woods, Tiger Woods. Well, I got a friend whose goal in life was to one day go down on Madonna. That's all he wanted, that was all, to one day go down on Madonna. And when my friend was 34, he got his wish in Rome one night. He got to go down on Madonna in Rome one night in some hotel. And ever since he's been depressed, 'cause life is shit from here on in. And all our friends just shake their heads, say too soon, too soon, too soon. He went down on Madonna too soon, too young, too soon. And it ain't bragging if it's true, yes sir, yes sir. It ain't bragging if it's true. Muhammad Ali said that back when he was a young man, back when he was Cassius Clay, before he fought too many fights, left his brain inside the ring. And sometimes I wish I was Tiger Woods, Tiger Woods, Tiger Woods. Sometimes I wish I was Tiger Woods, Tiger Woods, Tiger Woods. Now if certain girls don't look at you, means that they like you a lot. If other girls don't look at you, it just means they're ignoring you. How can you know, how can you know which is which, who's doing what? I guess that you can ask them. Which one are you, baby? Do you like me or are you ignoring me? Do you like me or are you ignoring me? Do you like me or are you ignoring me? And all you need to do that is one good pair of big balls. Balls as big as grapefruit, balls as big as pumpkins, balls as big as mine. But even though my balls are big, sometimes I wish they were bigger. Even bigger. Big as the wheels on tractors, big as the Golden Arches, big as the Golden Gate Bridge, big as California, big as Mars and Jupiter, big as a swing of Tiger Woods, Tiger Woods, Tiger Woods, Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods, Tiger Woods, Tiger Woods. Stanford.
So I wrote this song actually about this particular alley that we're
Really?
on right here, Cosmo. That club that's like right across the street.
Which one's that?
What's that? The Room? Is that what that is? That's what that's called? Yeah.
From the alley over here.
Yeah. It's a song about that.
Ripped out of the local paper.
Yep.
Taking off my back, and you can help me make a pact. We sketch out all our dreams, and we write down our elaborate schemes. We could clone ourselves, despite what they might say. I put them up on an immortal shelf and save them for a rainy day. Come on, let's hear that laugh before I make that sound again. Invest yourself in one more trance. Isn't a complicated jest that locks you in with all the rest? Well, it strangles all the mood, and it keeps your nerves subdued. And we can sneak out the back way, 'cause it looks just like the entrance. Oh,
Yes, it's important, but they might say we all
stay put with a vengeance. Come on, let's hear that laugh before I make that sound again. Invest yourself in one more trance, darling. Oh, it's on, it's always on. I know that's on, my friend. Subject yourself to this new true Hollywood romance. You look like credit card bills with the 1960s. Well, I look like young Marlon Brando, all dressed up in, all dressed up in, all dressed up in drag. Make that sound again. Invest yourself in one more chance, darling. Oh, it's on, I'm always on. I know that's what you found, my friend. Subject yourself to this new true Hollywood romance. Come on, 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 come on.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You see, because when we came out here from New York, we moved out here from New York, all the clubs in New York, the entrance is out front in the street.
Yep.
And back here in LA, they're all behind. It's like a secret.
You gotta know.
You gotta know. Yeah.
Even the Room. People ask me where they're supposed to get in. I didn't know what to tell them. Just look for the number 114 on the curb.
I literally said Cosmo, and people were like, that's not a street.
Was there any bit of business we need to take care of? Was there a local sponsor or a Matzahs by Strites for the unleavened experience of a lifetime? All right, cool.
Give an introduction to this.
Want to take a question?
Yeah,
There are many.
there are.
Yes.
Let's talk to the
people on the internet.
Grant Lewis is a newbie and he wants to know why the name
Grant Lewis. First off, thanks for listening. Secondly,
He's in Australia too.
do your research. That's an easy thing to find out. Like, you got the band right here. Ask them what can be learned from the bio on the website. Way to really waste your moment, Grant. Kicking back a Carlton draft beer back in Australia. It's named after, I think, the first song that Eric wrote. That was it. We've been through a bunch of names. None of them are any good. This one really doesn't work at all.
Nope.
You know it's a bad band name because the most common thing people say when they go, oh, you have a band, what's it called? Common Rotation. They say, what? Common Rotation. And they always have like a, Like, Grant was born with that. He didn't have a choice, but we picked that. What else we got? Line them up. We'll knock them down. Joanne?
Wants to know will you ever play Oklahoma again?
She doesn't mean play in Oklahoma.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'd love to go back to Tulsa.
It'd be great. She means our song Oklahoma, which is on an earlier record that we don't play anymore because it's really long. But I think Dan Byrne has inspired us that's
Right.
okay.
It's really okay.
That's okay. Embrace
It's really
it.
like half of a normal Dan Byrne song.
Yeah.
But it's got a lot of words. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So we've offended the people in the audience,
And Dan.
and Dan, and the internet audience, and our teachers from high school. Just keep setting them up.
Henkin wants to know do banjo players ever get laid?
See, now I don't feel bad about all that mean shit I just said. I'll let you feel this one.
More often than you think.
It ain't bragging if it's true. You didn't like that. It's like, please leave me out of it. What?
Question, man. Any funny moments that happened during the living room tour that you would like to share?
Yeah.
That's from Lanatech.
Lanatech?
Lanatech one.
Now, is that a planet or a person? Okay. Yeah. There was some weird times when, the point of the living room tour was let's bypass the whole clubs and corporate stuff and just invite your friends and we'll come over. But some people forgot to invite friends.
I think some people didn't have friends.
That was a big part of it. And they'd just be sitting on their couch and there'd be their TV and they just point to the TV and be like, well, now you stand there instead and we'll just watch you for an evening. This is great. This is great. And we played for them and it was fun and but you kind of wondered what we were doing there. Because we travel awful far. And Seinfeld's a great show. Why couldn't they just represent it? So that would be, you could always tell from the amount of cars that were outside. The houses, you pull up, trying to figure out where you're going, and you'd see there's room in the driveway. Really? Really? Aren't neighbors? Isn't there anybody? I don't know.
One more.
All right.
Mike with a Mac says when you're in New York City on December 27th,
Yes.
will there be another CD to purchase after Common Rotation versus the Dust Bowl Cavaliers?
Other than that? No, that's our newest one. We'll just have that one. Yeah.
Guess that's not enough for him.
You should have just said yes, because we need all the people we can.
Oh, yeah, bring money.
Yeah.
Bring lots of it because these flights are getting crazy. Okay, we're going to leave you with a song because the talking thing didn't go very well. We'll try not to break down crying during
Yeah,
it.
right.
We might.
Don't get emotional.
Okay.
During this. All right.
I can't promise you that.
Yeah.
I can't promise that. Pretty baby with the high heels on. You give me fever like I've never ever known. Just a product of loveliness. I like the groove of your walk, your talk, your dress. I feel your fever from miles around. I'll pick you up in my car and we'll paint the town. Just kiss me, baby, and tell me twice that you're the one for me. The way you make me feel, you really turn me on. You knock me off my feet. My lonely days are gone. Like the feeling you're giving me. Just hold me, baby, and I'm in ecstasy. I'll be working from 9 to 5 to buy you things just to keep you by my side. I never felt so in love before. Just promise, baby, that you love me forevermore. Where I'm keeping you satisfied, 'cause you're the one for me. The way you make me feel, you really turn me on. You knock me off my feet. My lonely days are gone. Days are gone. My lonely 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 days are gone.
Like me.
A joke is a joke if you get it. And baby, I know broke in spirit, but my heart is whispering, I hope you hear it. But you don't need me to tell you why, so don't you say goodbye when you know you ain't leaving. Don't you even try if your heart is beating, 'cause you won't sweetest tear. A dream is a dream if you remember. But lately I dreamed I could go on and on forever. But lately with the sun in my eyes I'm the blind defender of the one and only one who can let me go.
Say goodbye when you know you ain't leaving. Or don't you even try if your heart is beating. 'Cause you won't get far from here if you're poisoned by your fear.
You're my bitter honey, you're my sweetest tear.
If you look inside, you find a knucklebone, a second half on rolling stone. If you take some time, you'll find that down there we're cracking too. And then again, a joke is a joke if you get it. I know, and baby, I know that I'm broke your spirit, but my heart was whispering. I hoped you'd hear it, but you don't need me to tell you why. So don't you say goodbye when you know you ain't leaving. Or don't you even try, no, if your heart is beating, no, no. 'Cause you won't get far from here if you